Guys, I'm back from being so very chilled, and I decided to, start the video again. Here, let's go.
Stab someone, don't you think?
We thought so as well. We're hoping to find a reason for that once the autopsy is complete.
When you say small stab wound,
Small stab wound.
just how small are you talking?
Oh, tooth
Every
size.
puzzle has an answer. Look no further than that scooter over there, Miss Sykes.
That scooter! At my wagon! What is it, Twilight? Those are Scootaloos! What?
Yeah.
What are these doing here?
We found the victim's body sitting right in front of that scooter. If you look at the left handle, you'll notice that it's broken and caked in blood. Tess confirmed the blood belonged to Royal Order.
Ooh,
Right.
that doesn't look
The handle
good.
looks like it was snapped off. Only the metal bolt is still intact.
Wait, are you telling me that the victim was stabbed with the scooter?
Yeah,
That
first
is
of
our
all,
current
why?
interpretation of the facts, yes. The stab wound on the victim's head appears to be a perfect match with the metal bolt on this scooter. We confirmed it
Interesting.
just before the victim's body was taken away for autopsy.
That's insane. How would that even be possible?
Yeah,
For
I
a little
agree.
kid, no less.
I agree,
We
I
have a
agree, I
theory
agree, I
at the
agree.
moment, but we'll have to wait until the autopsy is complete to be sure.
And until it's certain,
You spin
I
me.
suppose I shouldn't be expecting an answer.
My thingy.
What is it, boss?
It looks like the handle isn't the only part of the scooter that's broken. Look at the front wheels.
Huh?
Interesting.
They're twisted.
They're
and bent.
triangles.
Sharp eye, Mr. Wright. We tested it earlier and confirmed that this scooter no longer works. It can't move an inch on its wheels.
It's a stupid
That
scooter
sounds like
now.
it could be an important detail.
Probably because it is an important detail.
Apple Bloom, you wouldn't happen to know how the scooter ended up like this, would you?
Of course.
Sorry, Twy. I have no idea. The last time I saw the scooter, it was working fine.
When was the last time you saw it?
Oh, a couple of weeks ago.
Yesterday afternoon, around
3:30 p.m. 3:30. Let me write this down.
Do you know where she was or what she was doing yesterday?
We were hanging out all day yesterday. We each went home around 3:30.
3:30. Okay, let me write that down.
I can't say I know what she did afterwards.
I didn't even need my hearing to know that you're hiding something, Apple Bloom. But what? I doubt she'll tell me without direct evidence. Especially if she's hiding the reason to protect her friend from suspicion.
What's up with the wagon attached to the scooter?
That's what Sweetie Belle and I ride in when we're with Scootaloo.
Yeah,
I see.
it's very comfortable.
Looks like something else has hitched a
I should
ride
know.
this time, though.
Let's see here. 2 red capes and a roll of golden silk?
Hey,
Silk.
these capes have some sort of emblem on them.
Cutie Mark Crusaders.
That there is the emblem of the Cutie Mark Crusaders.
Cutie Mark
Cutie
Crusaders.
Mark Crusaders?
That's what Sweetie Belle, Scootaloo, and I call ourselves. Ever since we first met, we were all so eager.
Got a
to
little
get
bit of
our
bouncy
cutie marks.
music.
So, we started a club dedicated to trying out all kinds of things in hopes of making our marks appear.
Is
Doo
that
doo doo.
how that works?
No, but no matter how many times we tell them, they just don't seem to listen.
Ah, let them have fun, Twilight.
Needn't worry, Princess. I'm sure it's simply a phase.
Oh, it's more than a phase,
All
buddy.
this work will pay off someday.
It's not it's not a phase. I'm not going through a brony phase. This is a lifestyle now. Did I say brony phase? I meant Cutie Mark Crusaders phase. I didn't say that. You said that.
Just you wait. My friends and I are gonna get the best, most amazing marks any pony's ever seen. Diamond Tiara and Silver Spoon will be laughing at us then.
Amen,
You?
sister.
Don't worry about it for now. We gotta focus on saving Scootaloo.
Diamond Tiara.
Right.
It too.
So
Diamond
this
Tiara
means that these
and
capes belong to
Silver
you and
Spoon
your
are
friends,
connected
Apple Bloom.
to this case.
That's right.
But you mentioned that the Cutie Mark Crusaders have 3 members, right? So why are there only 2 capes?
I'm not sure.
The third cape is in police custody.
Oh.
It is currently undergoing examination, the results of which, I assume, will be announced at the trial.
I wonder why just one of the capes was taken and not the other two. Huh? Wait a second. These capes are lined with gold silk on the inside.
Yeah.
Looks like it's the same as the gold silk in the wagon.
Yes.
Yeah, Sweetie
Why,
Belle was the one who
yes.
made the capes. She used some of Rarity's custom-made golden silk to line the inside.
So this Sweetie Belle, she knows Rarity then?
Yeah, they're literally
Of course
sisters.
She knows her. She's her little sister.
I wonder if she's just as dramatic and over the top as Rarity.
Oh no, she's not. She's not. She's really not. She likes ice cream. A roll of golden silk added to the court record. Why did I do that?
Do you have any idea why this stuff is here? The scooter, the wagon, the capes, and the roll of golden
The
silk?
roll of golden silk.
What's wrong?
There's a mark on the floor of the wagon. Look.
You're right. It looks like
A
a
hoof.
hoof,
Ooh.
though it looks incredibly small.
Oh, that's not
What's it been
good.
left in? Dried mud?
Looks like it.
Right you
Maybe
are.
it's the kid.
We're not entirely certain
Turning
what this
page.
means, or if it's even relevant. We can't even tell what it's meant to be an imprint of.
Well, it must have been made last night. 'Cause it sure wasn't there yesterday.
Is that so?
How perplexing.
What is
Yo, that reminds me of those like really big marble maze balls thingies. They started with a P, I think. But like it was just like this very complex thing. And you had to get like the marbles through like 30 levels of like different like marble based obstacles. And I remember that being so cool and so fun. It was just like you had this big orb and you had to get the small orb to this circular spot that holds an orb at like level 30. It was so cool. I wonder if I still have one of those. I remember having two. They were great, man. Oh man.
Is it Twilight?
I thought I saw something glinting.
Breath of the Wild? Glass!
Right here. See?
Glass.
These look like glass shards?
Wow, these things are tiny.
Reminds me of Friendship
Surprised you
Isn't
caught them,
Magic.
Twilight.
Thanks.
Careful analysis of those shards revealed that they belonged to a pair of nearsighted glasses.
Do
Sonata!
you know who they belong to?
Not a clue. Neither the victim nor the suspect wear glasses. It's
Oh!
possible these were here before the crime even took place.
Sonata! Oh my god, that might be Sonata.
Hey, what's down that staircase?
It's, let's just say it's something important and leave it at that.
Yeah.
Trust me, we do not need to get into that whole story right now.
We'll get into it, by the end of this case, for the finale of case 2. Right, creators?
After this is over, I'm gonna drag the answers out of you, Twilight.
Amen.
I think that just about covers the crime scene investigation, though. Unless there's something else you can tell us, Private Eye.
In regards to the crime scene, there's nothing more I can say. You all did a splendid job uncovering every clue that my team and I managed to discover. However, there is one more detail you should probably know.
Oh? What's that?
I assume you are familiar with the Nightmare Night statue, Princess.
Oh, yes, I am.
Well, we're not certain if it's connected to this crime, but we discovered something rather peculiar behind that statue.
What was it?
Blood.
Oh,
Blood?
blood.
Could that not be related to the case?
Yeah, it should be
Because
related to the
it's not
case.
the victims, you see.
The blood. Is it
Oh.
the victims?
Correct. That's why we're uncertain if it has anything to do with the case or not.
There might have been
That's why I
two
think we should see
ponies
it
that
for
were
ourselves.
killed in the
Perhaps you'll discover
Everfree
something we
Forest.
didn't.
I think we'll do just that. Thank you, Private Eye.
Were there two
You are
victims,
more than
maybe?
welcome, Princess. And please, simply Private is fine with me.
All right,
Bye,
let's
Private.
get going then.
No, I'm gonna call you I.
There are 2 more things I would like to give you. These diagrams the police made. One of the Everfree Forest, and one of the crime scene.
Okay.
I think you'll
Nice.
find them most useful. Take care.
Thank you, bro. Thanks, mate. Thanks, Pry. Or Vate. Private. Vet. I might call you Vet. I kind of like Vet, just a little bit.
Thank you, sir.
I don't know.
All right, guys, let's go.
Bye, Vet. You're a veterinarian now. February 13th, 2.
It'll likely be another 30-minute walk back to where the path splits. You should probably take this time to familiarize yourself with the path, Athena. It could be useful to know exactly how the forest is laid out.
That's true.
Hold up. Where's Apple Bloom?
Huh?
She's doing what the world
She was
shall
right
never
behind us
know.
a second ago.
I'm coming.
What were you doing, Apple Bloom?
What were you doing?
That's what I just
Sorry,
said.
Twi. I didn't realize y'all were leaving already.
Was she not paying attention to our conversation earlier?
Well, of course not, you ding dongs.
Where are we headed?
The Nightmare Knight statue?
Alright, cool. Let's get moving.
Is it just me, or has Apple Bloom been acting
You're acting off.
off ever since we started investigating the scooter and wagon at the crime scene?
You just go through
I
phase.
noticed it too. She never even answered
You
my
can't
question
change
about
who I
those
am,
things were there.
Mom.
She clearly knows more than she's letting on. Perhaps she's trying to hide something from us in order to protect Scootaloo?
That's what I thought too. But how are we going to get her to open up?
Well,
I don't know,
I could
crowbar?
try. I can't guarantee that she'll open up completely, but I might be able to squeeze some information out of her.
If anyone can get her to
Squeeze.
talk, it's you, Athena. Go for it.
On it, boss!
What was that smack noise?
Hey, Apple Bloom. Mind if I walk with you?
Sure, Miss Socks.
Thank you. And please, call me Athena.
Tell
Hey,
me, Mister. Or
I'm
MLP.
sorry about what I said earlier.
Or just M.
You know, about Sakura?
Oh, don't worry about it. You were just saying what you were thinking. Nothing wrong with that.
I do that all the time.
Right. So, how did you and your friends first meet?
Well, we became friends because we were the only fillies in our class who hadn't yet gotten a cutie mark. I was being bullied by these 2 other fillies, Diamond Tiara and Silver Spoon.
I hate them.
And Scootaloo and Sweetie Belle stood up for me.
I love them.
Ever since then, we've been the best of friends and formed the Cutie Mark Crusaders.
Well,
Yeah.
enjoy each other's company, don't you?
Of course! We have lots of fun together and we're always there
Through
for
thick
each
and
other.
thin.
Thick and thin.
Through thick and
We're like-
thin.
A family. I couldn't imagine life without them by my side.
We've made your mark.
I think I get what you mean. It's the same for me. With Mr. Wright, Apollo, and Trucy.
Are they those other humans you were with?
Yeah, it's strange. I haven't even been with them for a year, but I can't imagine life without them either.
Yeah,
They're
that's
always
true.
there for me too. Even during one of the worst experiences I ever had.
The murder trial?
What was that like?
I don't think it's something I should be talking to you about. Let's
You
just
can
say
talk to
if it weren't
me.
for my friends, I definitely wouldn't be here right now. They helped
Oh, I
me
gotta
out
stretch.
when I needed it most. In more ways
Oh! Oh, that was such a good
Then I
stretch.
guess that's what
Whoa.
we should be doing for Scootaloo, right?
Oh,
Sweetie Belle and I both?
my leg is
I'm sure she'd
vibrating now.
appreciate that very much. But don't get getting yourself into trouble.
Don't worry, Athena.
Oh,
uncover
I'm
the
so
clue that'll
comfortable
save
now.
the day.
Oh.
You'll see.
I'm sure you will, Apple Bloom.
Damn. 13:44 p.m. Everfree Forest, Nightmare Night statue. Nightmare Night.
Well,
Nightmare Night.
So, this is the Nightmare Night statue, huh?
uh-huh.
It's extravagant. I'll give it that.
You're a Nightmare Night
What's it here
statue. Wait,
for?
what?
It's for Nightmare Night. It's a holiday where fillies and colts go from house to house collecting candy.
It's Halloween.
And then, at the end of the night, we all come here and give up some of our candy so
It's
that
not
Nightmare
it's not
Moon
Halloween.
won't gobble us up.
Sounds like Halloween then.
Oh, what?
Never mind.
So, the statue. Is this Nightmare Moon
Yep, back when she was still evil.
still evil?
Why don't we talk about this another time?
Oh my god. Thank you for reminding me, but like Nightmare Moon's gonna be very important for this case, I swear. Nightmare Moon's gonna have some stuff.
Let's investigate what we came here to see.
Oh, what is with all the deflecting and cryptic clues today? It can't be that hard to just explain it, can it?
I know, right?
Private Eye said that there
Celestia.
were small traces of blood behind the statue, right? Blood that didn't belong to the victim.
Let's go take
What
a
is
look.
what does the blood look like? Oh, it's just a
There
weird
it is.
circle. That's boring.
Ugh, I think I'm gonna be sick.
It's not that
I
bad.
warned you, Apple Bloom. This isn't really the kind of thing a filly like you should be doing.
No, I have to do this for Scootaloo.
All right, if you say so.
I don't think this is enough blood to have been from anything fatal. The real
Yeah.
puzzle is what it's doing here in the first place.
Somebody
So you
could have just kicked the rock and just, hurt their leg or something
really
like
think
that.
this pool of blood has nothing to do with the case?
Oh, wait, Athena, do you still have that forensic flashlight on you?
I do! Oh, I see. You want me to use it to check for any blood that might have been wiped away, right?
Exactly.
Oh.
Alright, give me
Oh
a
wait, the forensic flashlight. That was in the last case.
second.
Nice.
Here goes nothing.
Oh.
Huh?
There really was more blood.
Oh.
Let's follow it.
Oh jeez. Oh.
Apple Bloom!
Dude, this case, man. This case is going hard.
Calm down. It's okay.
Whoa. Oh.
Oh. My. That's a lot of blood.
Widget.
No kidding. The
Oh
amount
my
that was
god,
visible
the
may not have been
tone
fatal.
shift.
There's no way someone could still be alive after losing this much blood.
What does this mean? Did the crime actually occur here?
Oh.
No, it couldn't have, remember?
Oh.
This isn't Royal Order's blood.
It's
Oh.
not the victim's blood.
Then whose is it?
Oh, I meant it to win it.
No idea. But whoever's blood it is, they are unmistakably dead.
Damn.
Wait, you mean this case might have a second victim?
I can't say for certain. Don't rule out the possibility.
This is insane! Just what is going on here?
Oh, this is crazy. This is bonkers. Hey, it's you!
finally found you, you ugly hench pony! You thought you could hide from me in this forest? Ha! No such luck!
Nina!
Get back, you spiky-haired villain! I'm
Spiky hair,
intimidating
ha,
your
nice.
hench pony, and I will not allow you to interfere!
No! Watch it!
Kid.
Tell me, what is it that you're doing here? Looking to cover up evidence? Trying to frame Miss Scootaloo for a crime she didn't commit? How vile!
Dude, we're literally lawyers,
I'm not
bro.
trying to do
Chill the
anything like
freak
that.
out.
I'm trying to save her.
Unlikely story. I saw you and
Kid,
this
turning. Page.
creature with those disrespectful guards earlier. You were trying to stop me from saving Miss Scootaloo. That must mean you want her arrested and found guilty of her murder she's innocent of. A truly villainous act.
Paige.
You have it all
Listen,
wrong.
Paige.
If I may interject,
And who would dare?
Me.
Princess Twilight!
Princess
I'm so sorry. I didn't
Twilight.
mean to shout at you. Please punish me however you wish.
Whoa.
it's alright. I'm not going to punish you.
Really?
Not yet, at least.
Yes, really. Although, I would like to ask you to please stop attacking these two humans.
But they were trying to get Miss Scootaloo arrested. They're villains, Princess. We have to stop them and save her.
No, they're not villains. They're trying to save Scootaloo as well.
They are?
Yeah, you idiot.
Yes, we all are.
But then, why did they try to stop me earlier?
They were trying to stop you from getting into trouble. Attacking royal guards is a serious offense. And so is helping some pony
You literally
resist arrest.
stole an item.
You're lucky you both are just kids. The guards were willing to let it slide.
It's lucky that you were kids, letting it slide. The guards, as they literally have a spear up to Scootaloo, who is a literal child.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought I was helping.
Huh.
I'm sorry I attacked you. I thought you were working against Miss Scootaloo.
Miss Scootaloo.
It's fine. At least no one was seriously hurt.
Interesting.
Right, Athena?
Yeah, I'm all good. I hope that kid didn't do something to my back. I am too young to start turning into Mr. Right.
Now, while you were here, we would like to ask you a few questions.
Me?
Yes,
Are
you.
Turning Page, are you not? Royal Order's son?
Yeah.
I understand this may be a hard time for you, but we need to ask you some questions about what happened last night.
Poor Paige, man.
We'll need to handle this delicately. Otherwise, he might clam up on us. Let me take it from here, Twilight.
Sure thing, Athena.
Someone give him a hug.
Let's start with something a little bit more innocent. Once we learn more about him, it should be easier to approach the topic of his father. So, Turning, you know Scootaloo?
Yeah. She and I are friends.
Really?
Look at this ribbon she gave me yesterday.
Huh.
What was this for?
It was a thank you gift for standing by her side when she was confronting a pair of bullies.
Interesting.
Yeah, there were these two bullies who were causing trouble for Miss Scootaloo
Diamond
and her
Tiara
friends
and
yesterday.
Silver Spoon,
So,
I
I
suspect.
stepped in and scared them off.
What's this about, Apple Bloom?
You know, it wasn't that big of a deal. I guess the whole thing just slipped my mind.
I seriously doubt that. Why is she trying to hide this?
God, I love this
Does it
mystery.
somehow have something to do with Scootaloo's arrest?
We all hung out for a little while after that.
This case is gonna be
Miss Scootaloo
so
and I got along really
satisfying to
well.
go through.
And that's why later that day, she gave me that ribbon.
Paige's ribbon.
But Twilight says she's never seen you and Scootaloo together before. How long have you two been friends?
Well, just since yesterday, I guess.
Oh.
We
Man,
only
you
became
get
friends
clingy
after
quick.
The whole incident with the bullies.
Had you met her before then?
No, but I knew who she was. She's Miss Dash's honorary sister.
I feel like you're either crushing on Scootaloo, or you're just really like her because she's kind of famous and she
Not
knows
only
Rainbow
that,
Dash.
But she's also the president of the Rainbow Dash fan club and a founding member of the Cutie Mark Crusaders.
That's a lot of info for only having.
She's not the founding member.
Well, she has connections to one of the element bearers, some of my biggest heroes. How could I not know who she is?
Huh.
Element bearer. Jeez, I could really do with a guidebook or something. I've never felt so lost.
So you learned of Scootaloo because of her connection to Rainbow Dash.
Yep.
I
Yep.
guess that explains why Rainbow got so defensive of Scootaloo. If she's her honorary sister.
Huh. I would have assumed you two knew each other through school. You look to be about her age.
Yeah.
Nope. I don't even go to school.
Wow.
What?
Wow,
You don't?
wow, dude. Wow.
What about your education?
I don't need school to teach me a bunch of useless stuff. I can learn everything I need to by getting out into the real world and experiencing
Dude, give me a high five. Give me a high hoof. Oh. Oh, man.
it myself. All that school and books will do is slow me down. I want to learn new things by traveling the land and discovering them for myself. That's how you really learn.
Twilight just broke.
And your parents are okay with that, Turnin?
Well, my mom isn't. She's been trying to get me to go to school since... forever. My father was okay with it, though. He was happy that I wanted to follow in his footsteps and become a member of the Royal Guard. He spent a lot of time in Canterlot, but whenever
You don't
he
really
came
need to
home,
go to
he
school
and
in
I
order
would
to become a
always
Royal
practice sparring.
Guard. Not really.
He
I
actually
don't
made
think
this
so.
wooden sword for me.
Aw.
It looks like it broke at some point. How did that happen?
Chump.
Oh, that? That happened when I was fighting the bullies yesterday.
Wait, what? You attacked them with your sword?
He attacks everybody
Of
with a
course.
sword.
My father
He attacks
always
you
told
with a
me
sword.
The true mark of the Royal Guard is more than their strength and bravery. It's their willingness to put everything on the line to defend what they believe in. What kind of future Royal Guards pony would
True,
I be if
fair-
I didn't
fair enough.
fight those bullies?
Fair enough.
I guess. But pulling a sword out seems a little overkill. I mean, they're just kids, right?
Scootaloo was a kid. No, she's a woman. Or a
So-
mare.
About your father. Do you know what happened to him?
Yeah. He was murdered last night.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Turning.
Same here.
It's fine. This is just... It's just another test of strength for me to go through.
Huh?
Something else my father always told me. That you need to remain strong, even in times of hardship.
Pretty good advice.
That's why I'm not going
Phoenix?
to cry. I won't be sad. I have to show him that even though he's gone, I'm still strong.
Aww.
I'm going to soldier on. Just
Nah,
like he would want
it's
me
okay to cry, man. It's okay to
This
cry.
kid. His heart is crying out in sadness, but he's trying so desperately to act like everything is fine.
Oh man, this poor
It's
kid.
almost too much for me. I know he wants to stay strong in his father's memory, but this is doing him more harm than good.
He's gotta
You
let
think
it
you
out.
can handle it, Turning? Would you mind answering some questions for us regarding what happened last night?
Oh, sure.
Thank you. Now, first off, we would like to know what you were doing. According to your mother, you weren't home when your father returned from Canterlot last
Yes,
night.
you.
So, where were you?
I was...
Oh jeez. No, mother. Bruh.
It's her. The mare from the photograph.
Oh, you look like a
Royal
piece of
Order's
work.
wife.
There you are. I told you not to run off again. What are you doing in this forest?
Having fun.
I was trying to find a way to save Miss Scootaloo. She didn't kill Father, and I'm going to prove it.
No, you won't. I told you, stay out of the investigation. Leave the job to the professionals. If Scootaloo
No, they
really
won't. They
is
won't.
innocent, they'll prove
The
it.
professionals won't. Only Phoenix and Athena and maybe
We're
Apollo.
sorry for
Where
causing
is
you any
Apollo?
trouble, ma'am.
Wait, what happened to Apollo? Yeah, what did happen to Apollo?
We're just asking your son a few questions.
Well, I'd rather you didn't, if I'm being honest.
Oh, shut up.
W-
I don't like
would
her.
you be kind enough to give us your name?
Fair devotion.
Fair devotion.
And
What
you
kind
are-
of name is that?
Phoenix Wright, attorney at law.
Nice to meet you.
Interesting, huh?
If
Okay.
this is how Mr. Wright engages in small talk back home, then Trucy's gonna be waiting on that new
Damn,
phone
Athena.
for a while.
Damn, Athena,
As much as
jeez.
I'd love to stick around and chat, we really must be going now.
Hold on. We have some questions for you.
For me?
Yeah. You're Royal Order's wife, right?
Yes. Or at least I was.
Oh.
Oh, she sounds so
Okay, I
devastated,
don't hate her.
just like Turning. I can't let that stop me, though. I have to ask her about her husband to find the truth.
Okay, she's a
sorry
fine
for your
pony.
loss, but would you mind answering some questions for us regarding the murder?
I already talked to the police at length regarding this. I do not wish to talk about it further. If you want to know what I had to say, just ask them.
I already did, but
Then that's
Wait,
all
you
you'll
did?
be getting from me.
Oh.
Let's go, Turning. It's not wise to be in this forest in the first place.
See, I want to not like her, but I also like am completely
The
fine
police will
with her.
find a way to save Scootaloo, I promise. Just come back home with me.
Okay.
And don't run off again. Do you understand?
She's a respectable pony.
it's pointless to try to get any more information out of either of them right now.
I can tell she has
It's
some
okay,
problems,
Turning.
but
Like
she's
your mom said, we'll
yeah.
find a way to
She's
prove
respectable.
Scootaloo's innocence and bring the real killer to justice.
You will?
damn straight.
I will. I promise.
Okay, you better, because if you don't, I'll find a way to do it myself, no matter what.
It's a
Gonna
deal.
be right by your side no matter what.
What are we gonna do now?
I think it's about time we also got out of this forest. We need to go visit Scootaloo in the detention center soon.
Right.
Let's get moving then.
February 13th, 3 p.m. at the Everfree Forest. Crossroads. Do 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 do.
Twilight, how long did you say it takes to walk from here to the statue clearing?
About 3 minutes. Why?
I think we
Yeah.
might want to keep these times in mind.
Yeah,
They
we
could
really
be
should.
useful later. Athena, do you still have the diagrams Private Eye gave us?
Yeah, I got him right here.
Can I see the diagram of the whole forest?
Sure, boss. Here you go.
What are you doing, Mr. Lawyer?
Saving your
Writing
skins.
down the time it takes to get to various locations throughout the forest. See? As Athena pointed out earlier, it takes about 5 minutes to get from the entrance of the forest to here where the path splits.
Okay.
Then it takes 3 minutes to get to the statue clearing and 30 minutes to reach the castle ruins. I have a feeling I know what this other clearing on the map is, so I've marked it down that it takes 10 minutes to reach it from here. As for the path from Zikora's hut to the ruins, that took 15 minutes according to Twilight.
Okay.
Ugh, my head hurts.
Okay.
Those are all the times we figured out so far. If we find out any more, it'd be a good idea to mark them down on the diagram.
Wow. Thanks, boss. I'll
I believe it.
definitely keep that in mind.
You should.
What is it, Athena?
I'm just wondering what else is hiding in these woods. They're so mysterious.
Let's expand the
Tell
lore,
me.
shall we?
This place is home to all kinds of unnatural things.
Like moving
Besides apple
clouds.
trees, clouds that move on their own. Oh, and I can't possibly forget about the mirror pool.
Oh yeah, the mirror pool.
Mirror pool?
Oh, isn't that the thing the Pinkie Pie used to clone herself over and over again?
What?
Indeed, it is, Apple Bloom. The mirror pool is a strange pond that houses a very peculiar kind of water.
Indeed it
If you
is,
look
Apple
into the
Bloom.
pool and recite an incantation, the pool will create a near perfect clone of the one reflected on its surface.
Near
That's
perfect.
insane. And you're saying Pinkie Pie used to clone herself multiple times?
Yep. Those clones were causing havoc all over town. Applejack had
Sadly,
some herding skills to
we
gather
may have
them all
left
in one place
one.
so we could get rid of them.
Wow, that sounds like quite
Sadly,
an
we did
ordeal.
miss one.
Oh, it was. Trust me. Cleaning up that mess was no fun either. After the whole incident was over, I made sure to cover up the entrance to the cave leading to the pool with a large, heavy rock. That way, no pony can accidentally walk in.
What if...
Couldn't another unicorn just lift the rock, though? Not exactly what I called secure.
What if the
yes? I
victim
didn't really have a way to
cloned
seal the cave
himself?
completely, though.
Somebody cloned
Well,
themselves.
anyway, we have no time to continue standing around here talking about this stuff. We need to go visit Scootaloo and hear what she has to say.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
do.
As much as I enjoy finally
How much time
getting
we got
some
left?
answers, Scootaloo is our
Okay, we got
top
10 minutes
priority.
left.
You're right, boss. Let's keep moving.
Let's go
We need
visit
to get to the detention
Scootaloo.
center before visiting hours are over, after all.
Right then. Follow me. I'll show you how to get there.
Scootaloo, Scootaloo, Scootaloo. Ooh, ooh. February 13th, 3:26 p.m. Everfree Forest. Entrance.
Twilight,
Yeah, AB?
Yes, Apple Bloom?
do you think we could stop at Carousel Boutique first?
Why?
I want Sweetie Bill to come with us to see Scootaloo.
Yeah,
To support
that's a
her.
good idea.
Together.
That's actually a great
Is that
idea.
okay, Athena?
Yes,
Of
please.
course.
Yeah.
Friends there, Scootaloo is sure to be more open with us when we go see her. And it'll reassure her that her friends are on her side.
Aww.
Not that she needs to be reminded of that, I'm sure.
Alright then. We'll stop at Carousel Boutique, check back at the castle to see if we received a reply from the High Council, and then we'll go straight to the detention center.
Sounds like a plan.
You
Of
sound
the
like a
castle,
plan.
can
Why
see
did
it
I?
from all the way
What?
over here.
Well, you're right. I'm so envious of you, Twilight. Getting to live in a castle like that?
And the castle life isn't
You're
that great.
Envious? Why?
I should know.
What do you mean, why? You get to live in a giant castle. What more could you want?
Carpet. Whoa.
I'd like my old home back for one.
Your
Yeah.
old home?
Do you mind if we take a little detour?
Oh, we're gonna see the tree.
What's this about, I wonder?
Tree. February 13th, 3:50 p.m. Ponyville, Golden Oak Ruins. Aw.
Whoa. What is this place?
This. This was where I used to live. Before I moved into my castle.
Aww.
This is your old home?
I miss the Golden Oak
Completely
Library.
destroyed. What happened to it?
It was about 2 or 3 months ago. Equestria was under attack from a centaur named T-Rex. He had sucked out the magic from nearly
Stupid
every single
T-Rex.
pony in Equestria, making him
He and his
extremely
stupid
powerful.
fireballs.
I eventually had to fight him, and in the process, he destroyed this library. My home.
Oh, I didn't realize. I'm sorry, Twilight.
You had to fight this T-Rex?
It's kind of cold in here.
What about your friends or the princesses?
My friends had been captured and drained of their magic. As for the princesses, they knew that T-Rex would be after their magic, so they decided to transfer all of their powers to me in an effort to hide it. They believed that T-Rex wouldn't be able to find the magic since I was Equestria's newest princess.
It would
It's
have
possible
worked.
He didn't even know I existed.
If it weren't for those
But
meddling
he eventually discovered
kids.
me, and we ended up having to battle each other.
All the princesses' magic versus all of Equestria's magic. That must have been quite the battle.
Oh, it
So,
was.
Where's T-Rex now?
He's locked up in Tartarus, where he originally escaped from.
Tartarus?
Hell.
Yeah, it's like a high-security prison of sorts for all kinds of dangerous creatures. It's guarded from the inside by Cerberus, a large three-headed dog.
Still, you managed to beat him, right? And you got a castle as a result?
Sort of, I guess.
Oh, she's
I
so
just wish that
sad.
instead of a castle, I was given this place back.
Oh.
You don't like your castle?
It's a nice place and all, but it doesn't feel like it's mine.
What do you mean?
Oh, you're going through your
mean,
season
I
5
didn't
struggles.
really ever ask for it. I didn't really ask for any of this.
Oh, we're going into
Being a princess
this.
was never something that I ever had any desire to pursue. I was just...
Oh, we're going into this plot point. Oh, yo. We're getting into a fandom plot point. Oh, I see. Okay.
Given the title.
But surely it must have been for a reason, right? I doubt Princess Celestia would have given you the position otherwise.
Celestia is
Yes,
shady
there
in
was
this.
a reason. But in the end, it doesn't change the fact that the life I now have wasn't one I ever wanted. I was
Wow.
just forced to accept it and act accordingly.
Folly
That's
of
exactly how
Equestria?
I feel
Or
about this
Folly
tree
of...
here.
No, Folly of
This was my
Celestia?
old home, and now it's been taken from me and replaced with something I never asked for, nor wanted. There were so many precious memories I had in this place, of my friends, of you, Phoenix.
Oh.
I just wish sometimes that I could have it back, even if just for a day, to remember what it was like.
A life
Hugger.
you never wanted but were forced to follow.
Huh.
Athena? What's wrong?
Spill the beans.
Nothing, boss. Am I any different?
Are you any different?
Yes. I was accused of killing my own mother.
I remember.
Mr. Wright? He believed in me. He stuck true to his beliefs, and not only was I found not guilty, but he found the real killer.
Spoilers.
And I was able to save a dear friend of mine when he was going to be given the death sentence for the same crime. The whole reason I became an attorney, the reason I even decided to study law at all,
Whoa.
it was all to save Simon from that faulty verdict that I couldn't save him from all those years ago. If only I'd been able to convince everyone.
It looks like it's from the
If
anime.
only I'd been stronger. My life would be completely
Don't ask how I know there's an anime.
different. I wouldn't have met Mr.
You know, I'll just tell you why I know there's an anime. I just got recommended a video that there's just like something about the Phoenix Strike anime. And I'm just like, oh, there's an anime? Oh, but just look at that. Oh, interesting.
Right. Apollo or Trucy. I certainly wouldn't have gone into law. Forced. Forced by who?
Forced by
Fate?
you.
Like with Twilight. Was all this just meant to be? But now that he's been saved, what else is there? I
Justice.
still want to be a lawyer. But what if I'm just not good
Not-
enough?
Get that question out of here. You
Not
are
like
good
I
enough.
did much to free him anyway. That was all thanks to everyone else.
Athena!
That's why you're leading this case.
Huh? Oh, sorry. Boss?
Are you alright, Athena? You look a little sick.
Are you coming down with the cold?
Yeah, I just kinda zoned out.
I'll say.
Yeah.
Sorry. It's my fault. I shouldn't have brought you all here. This is just wasting time.
No.
It's okay, Twilight. I understand. Change
Ah.
can be hard, especially when you're not expecting it.
Thanks. I can reminisce some other time, though. For now, we should be focusing on the case at Huff.
If that's what you want, what do you say, Athena?
Let's get going. We don't want to miss visiting hours at the detention center, and we still have quite a bit to do before we get there.
Look at Phoenix's face. That's funny. To be continued. Woo! Okay, I'm probably gonna end it. I'm probably gonna end up saying this every single episode, but oh, such a banger, man. This thing is so good. Gotta clap it up for. Just gotta clap for it, just for a little bit, you know. I gotta already tell this case is gonna be so good. It's gonna be a lot better than the first case. I'm not saying that the first case was bad per se. It was still very good, but this one, this one's gonna be fantastic, man. By the end of this, I think this might be up there with what I consider to be the all-time greats. I'm talking Friendship is Tragic, Tales of the Lost Narrator, Silent Ponyville 2, Scooter Tricks, the abridged. Like, I'm talking like the big boys. That's what I consider to be like the best of the best. Oh yeah, you know, lately I've just been like, I just haven't been able to end these videos off correctly. I just can't really think of how to end a video correctly. Like, sometimes I'll just be talking and like it'll just cut in the middle of